Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Bro, I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him, make sure you do still. Best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello, welcome back to another video, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And make sure to smash the likes and subscribe if you're new. I'm back again talking about West Ham not signing anyone. Because it's not even starting to get annoying. It's been annoying. It's been very annoying. And at this point, what do I even say? But it's not even just a case of what do I even say. Is why am I seeing the promoted teams go for players that we've been linked with, but also just signing players in general before us? They're going back to back. Genuinely, they're going back to back. Sunderland, if I can think, I signed Habib Diarra, who I'm pretty sure West Ham were linked with as well. West Ham and Leeds were both linked with. What I don't understand about this club is they love to be interested, and as soon as another club goes and, signs these players that they're interested in, it's always like, oh, well, what did you want us to do about it? Sign them, probably? Are you telling me that Sunderland are in a better financial situation than West Ham United right now? Is that what you're trying to tell me? West Ham, the same people that have 60,000 in their stadium, are trying to tell me that they're in a better financial situation than West Ham. There's not an excuse, because it's the 2nd of July now. We're in July, so there's a new PSR season. So whatever you want to say about PSR, it's fucking pointless now. It is pointless. Now, they've also signed this guy called Noha Sadiki. I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm not going to pretend like I know who this person is. But my point is that this has already been given as a here we go. They signed Habib Diarra last week, lads. They signed Habib Diarra not that long ago. Where's West Ham United's intent? Where's West Ham's intent to sign players? Where is it? Because West Ham hired a scout, an Italian scout, the other day. But who cares? The most pointless job you could have at West Ham is being a fucking scout or anything transfer related, whether it's recruitment analyst or director of football, sporting director, whatever you want to call it. What the fuck is Mark Noble doing nowadays? Is he going to be given a new job? Is he going to quit because he's not actually doing anything at the club? I'm not even blaming Noble, by the way. I'm blaming the owner. Because what's the point of hiring people for different roles when you're not going to let them have the freedom to really get the best out of the roles that they're trying to, accomplish? You're trying to accomplish things within your role, but you're being held back by some old fucking tranny shagging sloth upstairs. This is not what I'm here for. Now, this is the point I'm trying to make as well. Sunderland signing players, Leeds signing players, Brentford signing players. Who's the other promoted team? Burnley signing players. They signed a player today. All these teams are signing players, and people are still not convinced that West Ham could get relegated next season. We were already 15th last season. I don't remember what league position we finished. I'm pretty sure it was 15th. With the squad we have already, yes, cool. 2 different managers and 2 different sides. Cool, whatever you think of the managers, whatever. But if we're 15th with that existing squad already, and we haven't signed anyone, and the only players that have been added to West Ham is the people coming back from loan, the Nea Figueres of this world, the Maxwell Cornet, who I forgot who was still a West Ham player. The players of these ilk are coming back to West Ham. And this is the squad we have now. The only links to someone leaving is Mohamed Kudus. Mavropanos, Alvarez, Ward-Prowse, and Nea Figueres are still here. Maxwell Cornet is still here. Andy Irving is still here. Emerson, who's been linked with a move away, who I don't want to leave, is also still here. What is going on? There's no advancements with sales. There's no advancements with signings. So you can't convince me that West Ham can't get relegated next season. Because if I'm seeing Sunderland going out and going back to back, like when Kendrick dropped Not Like Us, they go back to back with signings. West Ham are just like, you know what? We're considering bidding for Charlie Cresswell. They love Cresswell that much. They want to get another one. We finally let go Aaron Cresswell. We'll get a Charlie instead. I actually like Charlie Cresswell from what I saw at Leeds. I don't know how he's developed since at Toulouse, but fuck me. How are you still only considering James McAtee, considering Harvey Elliott? Why are we always signing players in-house? When you're seeing other teams signing players that you were interested in, and you're just saying that nonchalantly, like, meh, I don't care. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, this nonchalant gimmick from West Ham needs to stop. They're trying to be too nonchalant in this transfer window. We don't care. To be fair, I don't care. Like Slaven Bilic said, like, you got me thinking about rebranding the whole channel. You got me think, should I be a lifestyle reacts channel on this channel instead? Should this just be a real life YouTube channel? Because at this point, what the fuck do I even need to talk about when it comes to West Ham United? I don't want to watch the games. I don't want to watch anything to do with West Ham United. But I'm going to. I don't want to do this. Like, it comes to a point where, like, Leeds, Burnley, and Sunderland, who have already been written off by everyone in the Premier League, are signing players before West Ham. We saw the bozo moments of last season. We saw the loss in midfield battle. We saw the lack of goals in the team. We saw the lack of competence to pass to each other on the ball. We saw the lack of coaching in the first half of the season. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck am I watching? What am I watching off the pitch now? Take a break from the actual football, and then we go into the transfer window where West Ham are just as much of an eyesore, but just in a different sense. Instead of actually kicking the ball around and becoming an eyesore, it's this nonsense. Failing to sign players. It's July. You should be signing people on the 1st of July, let alone the 2nd. We're not signing a player this week. We're not signing a player next week. You think I give a fuck about the new kit? You think I give a fuck about Daniel Cummings? No offense to the guy, but you got Cum in your name. And also, you're a youth player. So Fabrizio Romano had the audacity to paint out like this guy was, he scored bare goals for Celtic last season. Yeah, the Celtic youth team. Now, what the fuck? West Ham aren't serious. I don't care if it's a phantom bid or not for the Diarra dude. Or is it Diarra? Malik Diarra? Whatever the fuck the guy's name is. The guy I was talking about yesterday on the YouTube short. I don't care if it's a phantom bid. I don't care if it's a non-phantom bid. Bro, just go and get the fucking player. Go and get the player. I've heard good things. I don't know anything about the guy, to be honest. But if that's your target, go and get him. Like, what are we doing here? We've got players overseas. We've got scouts overseeing the Italian market, the African market, the Argentinian market, whatever. For what? Are we going to sign any players from them? Because by the looks of it, again, West Ham are just signing in-house players in the Premier League. English, Premier League proven. Yeah, because that's always worked out for West Ham United. And this is the problem with our fan base as well. It's like, West Ham should only sign players outside the Premier League or only should sign players in the Premier League. How about just sign the right fit? No matter what nation, club, and league they come from? How about that? How about not target a league to start signing players in certain areas? How about not that? How about just target a profile player that fits? It's going to be a long season next season. It's going to be a really, really long season next season. Like, it's actually going to be dreadful. Like, I can't believe we're about to... Well, I can believe we're about to go into pre-season and we've signed no one. We're going to go into the summer series against Everton, Bournemouth, and Man United. I'm pretty sure those are the teams. And we've signed no one. Everton have signed what's the guy from Villarreal. Leeds have signed players. Sunderland, Burnley, Brentford. Pretty sure Wolves have signed players or signed a player. Arsenal, Chelsea, the big six apart from Tottenham, I think, have signed players. Who else has signed? Aston Villa. Have they signed a player? I'm not too sure, to be fair. I'm not too sure if Villa have signed a player, but Newcastle have signed a player. Bournemouth have signed their Kirkes replacement before Kirkes officially left. Brighton have signed players. Where are West Ham? The 15th place team haven't signed anyone. Because they don't want to. Listen, David Sullivan, yeah, and Jack Sullivan, go and sit on a fucking dildo, ram it up your ass until it bleeds. Make sure to like the video, people. Make sure to subscribe to your new. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure leave a comment. Let me know what you think. So, like, follow all the social medias at GVO Mics. My head's gone. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace.